Hi students, I hope everybody is doing well. In last video, we discussed about gram equivalent mass for acids, bases, salts, oxidizing agents and reducing agents we studied. In this video, we are going to study about very simple and easiest concept, that is empirical formula and molecular formula. In this video, what we are going to, this is the fifth video. In this video, what we are going to learn, we are going to learn about the empirical formula and molecular formula. First we will see about molecular formula. Actually we know this. Any formula for a molecule, we are going to represent with the atoms present in it. That is what molecular formula. That is what definition. Molecular formula of a compound is the formula written with the actual number of different atoms present in one molecule as a subscript to the atomic symbol. Any molecule you are taking, molecule means it is containing atoms. Similar type of atoms, maybe 2, 3 will be there. At that time you have to use as a subscript. Subscript means, for example, A is there, A4. 4 is a subscript here. For example, A1, 1 is a superscript here. Like that, that is the meaning of subscript to atomic symbol. Some examples we can see here. What are the examples here? Molecular formula. Some molecules I will take here. What are the molecules I will take here? Here molecular formula will be there. What is well known one? That is glucose. We know this. What is that? Glucose. It is a molecule. What is that? C6H12O6. This is the formula. In a similar way, hydrogen peroxide. That is H2O2. In a similar way, benzene, that is C6H6. In a similar way, diborane, B2H6. For a glucose molecule, it is a molecular formula. See, C6, 6 carbon atoms are there, 12 hydrogen atoms are there, 6 oxygen atoms are there. This is what? Molecular formula. Hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. 2 hydrogen atoms are there, 2 oxygen atoms are there. 2 is the subscript here. Benzene, C6H6. 6 is the 6 and 6 are the subscript here. It is representing the number of atoms in the molecules. Diborane, B2H6. 2 and 6 are the subscripts here. That is what the definition here. Okay, we will go for next one. What is that? Empirical formula. Empirical formula is written with the simplest ratio of the number of atoms present in one molecule of the compound. Simply we want to say means molecular formula with, for understanding you can say, molecular formula with the simplest ratio. You are writing means that is what empirical formula. Okay. Again I will go for my examples in a very short way. For this molecular formula you are writing. Now I am going to write this empirical formula. Empirical formula is simplest way. Here 6 hydrogens, 6 carbons, 12 hydrogens, 6 oxygens is there. Here 6 is the term commonly it is there. So I will take out. 6 I will take out. Into what I can write now? 6 is going out means C, then H2 and O. This is called as empirical formula. Okay. This is called as empirical formula for a glucose. I can't write this formula very simple than this. This is simplest. Below this it's not possible. Here H2O2. Here I can make 2 common. 2 I can take outside. How many I can write? Here 2 common, 2 common. So what we can write here? H and O. This is the empirical formula here. And here benzene, it is a molecular formula. What I can take out? 6 I can take as a common. Here 6 I am taking common means what is there? C and H I can write. CH is the empirical formula here. In a similar way, B2H6, what I can take common here? 2 into what is there here? B and H3. These are all the empirical formulas. Whatever the green color is the empirical formulas. CH2O is the empirical formula for glucose. HO, otherwise OH is the empirical formula for hydrogen peroxide. CH is the empirical formula for benzene. BH3 is the empirical formula for diborane. Here itself we can write. If you want molecular formula means that should be some number, that will be N into empirical formula. If you want N means you can also say molecular formula by empirical formula. For example, I will write what I will write. I will take as a glucose here. Glucose. What is that? C6 H12 O6 by what I can write? Empirical formula CH2O. That and this. What I can write? This one we can write as a CH2O into 6 by CH2O, like that. This is the way simply. So 6 is the where N value will be 6. So that here N always a whole number. In the last slide I given. Very clearly I will show it. This is what the difference between empirical formula is the simplest ratio of the molecular formula. Molecular formula is the actual. Molecular formula represents the actual number of atoms present in a particular molecule, particular species. And they given molecular formula acetic acid. Acetic acid generally we are writing as CH3COH. In this way you can write. How many carbons are there? Here? 1 and 2. So that C2. Here, how many hydrogens are there? 3 hydrogens. 3 plus 1. The 3 and 1, 4 are there. So that H4. And after that, oxygens. How many oxygens are there? 1 and 2. 2 oxygens are there. So that we can write as a 2. C2H4O2. This is general writing. When you are writing a molecular formula, you can write combined like this. So what is the simplest way? These 2, 4, 2 can be divided by 2, no, commonly 2. So 2 ones is to 2 twos is to 1s. 1 is to 2 is to 1. 1 is to 2 is to 1. This is what the empirical formula for a acetic acid. Examples already we discussed in a last slide. The last slide. These are all the examples. Okay, these are all the examples we discussed. And here determination of empirical formula from elemental analysis. Okay, question. This is the question. There is a procedure in your textbook. I am not talking about the procedure. That procedure I am using with an example. Okay, see what we are going to do now. An acid found in tamarind, an analysis shows the following percentage. Percentage means per 100 they are given. Composition of 32% carbon, 4% hydrogen, 64% oxygen. First of all, what we have to check? All the given percentages sum is 100 or not. 32 carbon they given, 4% hydrogen they given, 64 oxygen they given. Okay, 3 elements are there, fine. Combinedly what is coming? 100 coming. So okay, element carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, percentage 32, 4, 64, whatever they are giving I am writing in the form of table. Molar mass, carbon mass 12, hydrogen mass 1, oxygen mass 16. Everybody should know 1 to 30 elements atomic mass. I told in a video number 1. If you don't know, miss, now itself go and remember, otherwise it is difficult in future. So come here, relative number of moles. Molar mass is fixed one, 32, 4, 64, they given in the question. So what this is, you have to consider as a mass. These numbers you have to consider as a mass because they are giving as a percentage. So what is the formula here? The formula is, if you want moles, means what you have to write is mass by molar mass. Relative number of moles. Moles formula is mass by molar mass. 32 by 12, 4 by 1, 64 by 16. So after calculation 2.66, 4 coming. This is the relative number of moles. Then we have to make it a simple ratio. How to make simple ratio out of this, which is smallest one? I have to know about smallest one. 2.66, 4. Out of among this, which is small one? 2.66 is the smallest one. So we have to divide this one and this one and this one with 2.66. That is what simple ratio. 2.66 by 2.66. Again here also 2.66. 2.66 because this is the why with 2.66 because it is the smallest one. Because that is the smallest one. After that, after dividing 1.5 and 1.5 coming, right? Here, it is not a whole number. I need a very good whole number. Now, other step. Here it's everything 1, 2, 3 coming is no problem. Question is over. But I am not getting whole number. I am getting 1.5, 1.5. So you should not get like this. You have to get a whole number. For that, what you are going to do? Whole number ratio you need. You want a whole number ratio. First I will, what is the simplest number? 1. 1 into 1. 2. 1.5 into 1. Again 1.5. 1.5 into 1.5. Again 1.5 coming. Next number will be 2. 2 or any other. Any whatever the number you want. Even with 1.5 also. Not only one like that. 1.2, 1.3 also you can multiply to get a whole number. Finally, here you have to get a whole number. Here, what I am doing, into 2 I am making. 2 into 2 I am writing. Here 3 coming, okay. Into 2 3 coming. Okay, if I am multiplying with 2, all this simple ratio means I will get a 2, 3 all are whole number. So over. For carbon it is 2. What is that? Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. For carbon number is 2. For hydrogen number is 3. For oxygen number is 3. This is what empirical formula over. This is what the empirical formula. This is what our empirical formula. Finally, what you have to write? Empirical formula of the compound will be. What is the empirical formula? Answer will be here. C2H3O3 over. This is what the answer for this question. Next, calculation of molecular formula from empirical formula. Here data given. Acetic acid. That empirical formula given, and molar mass means that molecular mass. Complete molecular mass they given, and empirical formula mass. If you know the empirical formula, you can calculate. Just I will calculate for acetic acid. Acetic acid means CH2O. How many carbons are there? 1 carbon plus how many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens plus how many oxygens are there? 1 oxygen. Calculate. It is empirical formula. They given it is a empirical formula. So I have to get empirical formula mass. 1 into carbon atomic mass is 12. 2 into hydrogen atomic mass is 1 plus 1 into oxygen atomic mass is 16. So that this is a 12 and this is a 2 and this is a 16. How much you are getting? 30. See, 30 given. They given. But I am saying, if you know the empirical formula, we can find out empirical formula mass. Molecular mass they given. This is the molecular mass. This is the molecular mass. So molecular mass of the given. How to get a whole number? How to get n value? Previously n means what I told you. N is equal to molar mass by empirical formula mass. Empirical formula mass. Here empirical molar mass 60 they given by 30. 60 by 32. Once you are getting this n value, what is the relation? Molecular formula is equal to n into empirical formula. What is the n value you are getting here? 2. What is the empirical formula they given? CH2O. How to get formula? That means C2H4O2. C2H4 like this. C2H4O2 like this you have to calculate. I will do other one. Benzene molecule. This is empirical formula. This is molecular mass. This is 13. Empirical formula mass. I have to find out n value. N value means molecular formula mass by empirical formula mass. What is the molecular formula mass? Nothing but a molar mass. That is 78 by. What is empirical formula mass? 13. 78 by 13, that will be 6. N value I am getting. Again n value I am getting means molecular formula. I need a molecular formula, that is equal to empirical formula into n. And what is empirical formula? N into what is empirical formula? CH. N means here what is 6 into CH. What I have to get? C6H6 like that. That is the benzene formula you are getting. Similarly you do for remaining. Next one. This is what the conclusion. Whatever we studied till now, that is what. Molecular formula is equal to n into empirical formula. Here n is a whole number. That means it is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The same thing. N you want means molecular formula by empirical formula. That is what. Here n is equal to molecular formula mass by empirical formula. That is what. Here. See here. This is molecular formula by empirical formula mass. That only I am writing separately here. If you want to check, we can check n value. For example, molecular formula benzene. Molecular benzene I will take C6H6 and empirical formula CH. No. Here C6H6. What is the molecular mass for this one? 6 carbons are there. 6 into 12 plus 6 hydrogens are there. 6 into 1 by empirical formula. 1 carbon is there. 1 into 12 plus 1 hydrogen is there. 1 into 1. What you can say? What we can write here? 12 into 6 72 plus 6. But here 12 plus 1 13. What is that? 78 by 13. How much coming? 6. Here n value will be 6. When and molecule as a benzene I am taking. For this benzene formula, what is the empirical formula? CH. So mass we are going to find out. Formula mass. Here formula mass. Mass means like this you have to find out. Empirical formula mass, like this you have to find out. That molecular formula mass by empirical formula mass you are writing is n value you will get. Here in this case n value is 6. Okay, this is what about empirical formula and molecular formula, and how to determine the empirical and molecular formula also we discussed in this video. That's what some other video we are going to meet next time. Thank you.